Welcome and hello, my beautiful Virgos. Brenda Tarot here with your July, August, September 3-month energy forecast. I'm trying something new, so let me know how you guys like it if you want me to continue doing this extra read for you. It incorporates just the energy that's going on perhaps around the regular weeklies, and it's incorporated into each month. So you're going to get energy surrounding you for July, August, and September. Okay, starting off for July, you have been given the rabbit spirit. And we all know what rabbits do well, don't we? They procreate. They are very fertile. So this could be a very fertile and beautiful experience for you that you're going through. Maybe some of you are adding a child or a new person, a little person into your new life. Or you could be adopting an animal, a puppy, some little beautiful soul, little animal. But in general, this says you're stepping up. Now is a lucky time for you. So there's many ways of looking at the representation and the meaning. But the magic happens when you come out and take the risk to go for what you want. And sometimes that means we have to be vulnerable. And you're going to be able to co-create something new here. So you are being invited into a new life that you have no experience with. But don't worry about it, because today is also a time to be fruitful and productive. So enjoy this energy. It's pretty prolific, and it's going to be sunny energy. You know, at this time, whatever you intend to bring to life will find fertile ground. There are no mistakes. Really, when you are co-creating, you know, especially with spirit, there's new ideas that are going to come into the surface. So knowing now is a lucky time for you. Okay, you need to know that. Okay, there's some great, tremendous possibilities coming into you with this card. So you need to know that this month of July could be a very good month for you. I think there's going to be some changes, some shifts that you're going to be making, moving towards something new here. So this is a great way to start off July. Now you have the Hierophant. You have that pesky Three of Swords, but it can end up being a good card too, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's some very good energy coming in. The blessing and the message from the divine, well, when I see the Hierophant show up, definitely you're climbing that ladder of ascension. You're being more heightened and enlightened. Some of you could be on a spiritual quest now. You could be seeking out like-minded people, joining maybe spiritual groups or holistic type of healing groups. You know, you're creating your circle or joining a circle of people of like minds, people who, you know, they take you seriously and they all have the same goal that you do. So you could have, you know, decided that this is your time to move on and create something new here. Definitely you're going to be bringing someone into the equation. You're going to be, you know, tapping into the people that you want to be walking this next part of your path with. As I call this, the blessing and the message from the divine, you may be wanting to look at things in a more traditional manner, or you may want to even rebel that a little bit and say, well, you know what, I've been doing things traditionally. Now I'm going to tweak it a little and I'm going to change things up. But you're going to have support here in the process of doing it. You could be healing through something here as well, and know that the spirit and the divine, the powers that be, have your back here. You could have been subjected to, you know, betrayal, heartbreak. It could have even been the loss of someone in your life, or the loss of a relationship where things ended and you're moving forward. However, sorry, I'm going to cough. I took my allergy meds this morning, but this is a bad time of the year. So anyway, you definitely are healing through this situation. Yes, there could have been a third party that stirred the cauldron, that created, it was a determining factor and created this problem. But I think there was something here that, you know, took you by surprise in one way, but in another way, maybe you knew it was coming and didn't want to deal with it. And that's called enabling. We've all been there. It's better to, you know, sometimes turn the other cheek, ignore it, and not have to deal with it. But I think you're healing through something here now, Virgo. I do think that you're moving forward in a positive direction, and you're accepting what was, you're learning from those experiences. And, you know, I think you're taking in new people into your family circle. You know, often when we leave a relationship, we walk away from the rest of the family as well. And that can be very hard to do. So I think you're meeting new people that are coming into the equation. Ace of Pentacles, yes, beautiful card. This is all about abundance, significant abundance. As I had said, you've got the rabbit card here, and it means there's going to be luck coming in towards you. It's beautiful. And this luck could be in something that you have been wanting. Maybe you're going to get a promotion, or you're going to get an increase in your salary, a bonus, or some even unexpected money that could be coming down your path. But keep moving forward, because I think you're creating something here that is going to bring some more material value into your life at this time. If you're thinking of stepping out on your own and opening your own business, whether it's a passive income or full-time employment, this is a good time for you to do it. I think you're laying a good foundation for it right now. Also, it's a good time to make investments. So if you're thinking of investing into something, make sure you do the paperwork, make sure you do the groundwork, make sure you do the research, but I do think it's a good time for you to do that. You also could be subjected to signing some legal documents. If there has been a parting of ways here, because it is the swords, sometimes they're referred to legal issues, you may be signing some legal documents and contracts or correspondence, but I wouldn't get bent out of shape, because I think this is meant to be, and I think you're going to end up being very happy. When the ace of Pentacles shows up, it's always good luck. So it's also, maybe you're going out there to take a new form of study, to get your degree in something, to enhance and level up, amp up your resume, to make it more appealing, where you will be in that next financial bracket. It's the card that says you're going to have the resources now to go buy what you want, okay? And within reason, but it could be some significant purchase. It's the card of good luck. It's the card of good health. It's wonderful. And it's a card of improving health. So I think what you're doing here is you're healing through some sort of a huge disappointment that you've had to deal with. And whether it could have been a relationship, but something on an emotional level that, you're healing through it. But please know that you will be moving forward. Please know that you've got the support here coming into you, and definitely you're going to get through this. You've got some good energy coming in. There's some good luck coming your way. It's a good month. July looks like a good month. Now, coming into August, you've been given that card, All That Glitters. So this is a warning. This is a cautionary card that says, you know what, don't get caught up in some get-rich-quick schemes, okay? Somebody could be coming in here trying to promise you something absolutely fabulous, but they're not telling you the whole truth, so help them God. Look at the two masks there on top of that pile of gold, right? In other words, beware. Beware of someone who could be out there trying to convince you of something, and it really isn't as good as they're making it sound, okay? Don't allow yourself, don't allow yourself to get caught up in that. So look beyond the superficial. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and motives underlying them. Imagine that all that glitters is gone. Would you still desire that object or that person in your life? So we have to think about that. And also relationships. Sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others, or they do us, and embellish a story a bit, adding more drama and dramatic elements to make ourselves look more appealing. Or someone could be doing that with you. So remember something. This is the signal to walk away from what you're contemplating. There's a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation, and you will be sorry you got yourself into it. So stay away. Walk away. It isn't wonderful. Isn't it wonderful how we get these messages and these warnings? Because believe me, by getting this card, you're being forewarned, and you're being protected in that aspect. So better things are coming ahead of you. So just be very careful. Also, sometimes an opportunity looks too good. If it glitters like gold and you just can't resist it, especially when it appears others are doing so well and have hit the mother lode. During the American Gold Rush, remember, everyone hurried out west to find their fortune, and then they deserted entire towns after the mining depleted. So be careful. Things can run out, okay? Things can run out very quickly, and that glitter and that shine can wear off very fast. So this is a card that says beware. There could be somebody coming in here provoking you and pushing you to do something. You've got the King of Wands with that. You've got that Five of Wands, and you've got the World. So this could be somebody here that's constantly trying to poke you, to get your attention, wanting to compete with you, or wanting to, get you involved in something here where you have to, you're constantly, maybe saying no, or having to explain yourself, or having to support yourself, or having to defend yourself. Walk away from them. That's how easily you can get over this. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in petty petty things or get rich quick schemes, or even getting caught up in other people's drama. Pick your battles wisely. Stay determined, stay focused. This is the King of Wands, the most focused king out there, and he goes he goes big or he goes home. There could be a goal you're working towards here. Don't back down. You have this ability to stay focused and go for it. Keep your head down and keep pushing forward, because that's how you're going to find that you're going to end up being successful. Endings and completions and new beginnings. The world says you've got it. Okay, you've got the world in your hand. You have this ability to go the distance and now start something new, taking something else to the next level, leveling up, amping up. Because of your hard work and due diligence here in August, you're going to be able to do this. My only caution is that, you're careful you're not getting talked into some rich quick scheme here. Other than that, I think you're going to have a very fertile, productive month in July and August. As long as you stay determined, you use your own due diligence and your own little inner voice of wisdom that keeps saying to you, you need to do this. This is, this is for you. You need to stand your ground. Say no to somebody if they're coming in here and they're provoking you and they're pestering you and they're pushing you. Don't allow yourself to be pushed up against the wall. Back off, back down, and say to them, it's not for me. Okay, so don't get involved. I think you're going the distance here. You're going to see something new come in. The World is a beautiful card. When we get the World, it's completion and it's new beginnings. But the World can also be indicative and represent the fact that you may be going on a trip. So you could be planning something right now, right? And it's a card that says you can do this. You've got some, you could be receiving something here as well. When we get the World card, sometimes it's about moving up to the next level and it's receiving a reward, or you could be getting a new house or a new job, anything like that. But you're going to see the freedom coming in because of what you've been doing here, what you've been working towards here by staying focused and concentrating on the direction you want to go. Beautiful, because I think you're going to see some good luck coming in. Now, coming in with your September, moving into the fall, you've got love. Love that matters, or love matters rather. So the way you handle things is important. There will always be many challenges and life lessons, as that is part of this experience. Choose to learn from your encounters. Get your heart ready to receive and allow for the various emotions you may be feeling. Consider what makes you happy. It is a time for you to allow yourself a day of enjoyment. Love who you are and be willing to give and receive love unconditionally. So the universe is saying it's your time. It's your time to enjoy the success. Enjoy all this good luck coming into you. Enjoy this new experience of moving forward. You're going through a healing, and that's something to celebrate too. You're getting new people, and the contacts that you're putting yourself in with other people is going to benefit you and bring you to your peace of mind. And together, like I say, teamwork is dream work, right? People who want to walk the same path with you. Coming in with that, you've got the Four of Pentacles, you've got the Death card, and you've got the Five of Cups. So, I think you need to keep your eyes open here. There could be doors of opportunity opening for you, and you don't want to miss them. There could be something coming in. I always say to people, you might hear about a job that you applied for, and you might have said, well, I'll apply for it. And then you hear from them and not the one that you thought you would hear from, and you kind of think, I don't know. You know what? Research it. Make sure that you don't turn your nose up at something that could be very different, that maybe hindsight, you may regret later that you let it go. This is to do with money, finance, the extremes in which you save your money or you spend your money. Some of you may have the resources now to buy a big ticket item. Others may be saying, not me. I'm going to save my money, and then when I've got it, then I'll buy what I need. Or you're worried that there might not be security here, which is fine. Be mindful of the way you use your energy. Okay, some of you could be giving 150% of your time, stretching yourself thin, being pulled in too many directions here, and you may need to say no to people without explanation. You deserve that. You don't want to come to resent this or get your energy depleted. Others, you could be isolating yourself, hermetizing yourself. Get out there and enjoy life. The Death card says you've got a new beginning. Yes, it's rebirth. Something ends, something new is going to start. closing one door and opening another. We've all heard that saying, but I do believe that you need to look at your future now with promise and with vision, because this is a new beginning. And I love how rebirth comes into that. That means you get a chance to do things over, start fresh, be excited about the new beginning you have coming in. You may still be reflecting on this Three of Swords. You could be thinking about the past, reminiscing about it, and, you know, maybe reflecting on it with remorse. But let it go. Throw it out into the universe with forgiveness, and ask the powers that be to take it away from you. You've got a beautiful future here. You've got the World. You've got, you know, you've got this beautiful Ace of Pentacles coming in. You've got, you know, the good luck coming into you, and keeping your eyes open to differences and new possibilities is what this is all about. So September, I think there's going to be a shift. I think you're going to be finally moving in a entirely different direction. I think that you're going to finally realize that you've got a beautiful future ahead of you here. Just don't keep falling back, you know, and worrying about the past, because the past is over. It's crying over spilt milk, and we can't change that, right? We can't change history. I think, you know, I think you're going to be with the right people. I think you're going to see something lucrative coming in here. I think you know, everything's going to come up roses for you. The world is here. And you know what? It's going to be a lucky time. It's going to be a fertile time. And you're going to be experiencing this all on a beautiful heart level and an emotional level, which is beautiful. So on that note, I wish you a beautiful 3 months, July, August, and September. Let me know if you like this energy reading, if you want me to continue doing them or not. But I thought I would add it as an addition for you while I had the time to do it. So I send you lots and lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.